Hello students, welcome to our third lecture series which is based on fundamental of management. In this series we will talk about management. As we know that there are 5 functions of management which is planning, organizing, staffing, directing and controlling. Therefore, this subject is divided into 5 units in which the first unit is based on introduction to management. The second unit is based on planning. Third is based on organizing. Fourth is based on directing. And unit fifth is based on controlling. In unit 1, we will introduce the management concept, in which we will study the meaning and concept of management. Further, the definition of management is divided into 5 kinds of orientation, which is production or efficiency oriented, decision oriented, people oriented and function oriented. We will talk about 5 functions of management, in which we will summarize planning, organizing, staffing, directing and controlling in brief. Further, we will get to know about the concept and nature of management, levels of management, different kind of skills which is required for a effective management, which are known as managerial skills. Next, we will talk about the scope of management, which is categorized into 3 forms, which is business management, non-business management and other area of management. The operational area of business management is further classified into its 4 kinds, which is production, marketing, financial and personal management. Next, we will get to know about the significance or importance of management. What is the difference between administration and management? What are the features of management, its objective and purpose? After this, we will study about the evolution of management, in which we will briefly study the scientific management, which is divided into 2 parts, that is elements and tools of management and principles of management. We will get to know about the 8 elements and tools of management and 5 principles of scientific management. And this was given by Taylor. After this, we will study about the administrative management, which was given by Henry Fayol, in which we will study about the managerial qualities, elements of management and 14 general management principles. After this, we will get to know about the bureaucracy, which was given by Max Weber, in which we will get to know about its 9 features in brief. In Unit 2, we will study about planning, its meaning and concept. Further, we will discuss about the importance of planning, types of planning or level and modes or forms of planning, which is divided into 3 forms or modes, which are corporate planning and functional planning, strategic planning and operational planning, and long-term planning and short-term planning. We will get to know about the process of planning, what are the barriers or limitations of planning, how we can make planning effective, and after this we will get to know what decision making is, its types, which is divided into 2 broad categories. The first one is programmed and non-programmed decisions. The second one is strategic and tactical decisions. Further, we will discuss the decision making process, which includes 7 steps and feedback mechanism. At the end, we will get to know about the different techniques of decision making, which is categorized into 2 groups, which is non-quantitative and quantitative decision making. In Unit 3, we will briefly study about organizing, the concept of organizing, the process of organizing, types of organizing, which includes formal organization and informal organization, delegation of authority, how authority is different from responsibility, and what authority and responsibility means. What are the need of delegation of authority and responsibility? What does centralization and decentralization means, and what are its advantages and disadvantages? At the end, we will talk about span of control and types of span of control, which includes narrow span of control and wide span of control. In Unit 4. Along with directing, we will study one additional topic which is staffing, the meaning of staffing and its importance. After this, we will study about directing. In this, we will study about the features and importance of directing, different principles of directing, which is divided into two parts, which are principles related to purpose of directing and principles related to directing process. Further, we will study about techniques of directing and what coordination means, its definition, need of coordination, importance of coordination, and techniques of effective coordination. After this topic, we will study about the motivation and different theories of motivation, which includes Maslow's theory, Herzberg theory, McGregor theory, and Alderfer theory of motivation. After motivation, we will briefly study the concept of leadership and its definition, kinds of leadership, which includes formal leadership and informal leadership, the major difference between leadership and management, the different styles of leadership, which includes authoritative style, supportive style, democratic style, and laissez-faire style of leadership. We will also learn the condition in which these 4 leadership styles are suitable and what their limitations are. Further, in this unit, we will study what communication is, how it is defined, what are the 2 basic major objectives of communication, and what communication process is. We will also study about the communication network, in which we will talk about chain network, circular network, wheel network, and free flow network of communication. We will get to know about 2 types of communication, which is formal communication and informal communication, its advantages and disadvantages. Further, in this, we will study about the verbal communication and non-verbal communication. Further, in our last unit, we will study about controlling, its concept and features, need of control system, importance or significance of controlling process, which includes 5 major steps that we will discuss in detail, different principles of controlling, and different types of controlling techniques. In this way, we will complete all 5 units of Fundamental of Management. So, students, kindly stay connected and make your notes. We will meet soon with our first unit, which is Introduction to Management. Thank you, class, and have a nice day.